Newcastle Fans TV.
Becky, what a day in terms of the general atmosphere and everybody coming together for the women's game and obviously for Newcastle women in general. But are you wondering how on earth you haven't scored this afternoon?
No. Well, it's been a fantastic day first and foremost. To have nearly 3,000 Geordies cheering us on was absolutely outstanding experience for the staff and the players. But yeah, I was so disappointed. It just felt like we were pushing and pushing in that second half to get a goal. I think we had 8 to 10 corners in the second half, and the whole crowd was just trying to get that ball into the back of the net. But unfortunately, it's one of them things. It just didn't happen for us. But we're very proud of the players and how much they gave to their performance.
The goal. We'll have to talk about it. Fantastic finish, but was there a handball in the play leading up to it?
Yeah, it was so early in the game and we felt like it was handball. It was clear from where I was stood. But, we've got to look at ourselves first, why we've not created more chances. But yeah, it did deflate us probably for 5 or 10 minutes, but the girls did really well to hang in there till half time, and then we just felt like we had all that momentum in the second half. It was just such a shame we couldn't find that goal to equalise.
What was your message at half time, Becky? Because I think it came at the right point for both sides, if we're being honest. And what instructions did you get out to your players into the second half? Because especially the last 25, 30 minutes in particular, there was only going to be one team that was going to score.
Yeah, at half time, we were saying to the girls, out of possession, we were sliding and screening, we were really organised, and we felt like, Ipswich didn't have that many chances. There was only the one shot on target, which was the goal, which was so frustrating. Grace hadn't really been tested, but I just felt at half time we need to take more risks, we need to press higher, we need to go together. As full-backs we needed to be more aggressive, and wingers and really push and put Ipswich under more pressure on the ball, which we did, and they started making mistakes in that second half. And credit to the Ipswich coaches, they were saying fantastic, especially for a team we're in the league below, they're top of the league, tier 3, sorry. So yeah, we're disappointed, but we just felt like, we gave it our all. And the crowd, they were like a 12th man. And it was just fantastic. We're trying to inspire young girls and boys to come and watch and play football in the North East. So it was just brilliant in that respect.
Oh, it was a fantastic atmosphere, especially towards the end as well. You had a little chat with me and Dad at full time. I know I'm not going to ask exactly what you said, but you could tell that he was even getting into it as well. He was, really focused in the game as well. It's fantastic to see that from the owners as well, that they're taking a real interest and want to see the girls do so well.
Yeah, definitely. Amanda and Murdad have been absolutely brilliant with us so far. And as we've said, it's not just financial investment people want, it is that emotional investment in the women's game. They care, they want us to do well. They're lively on social media, we're showing their support, and it was brilliant obviously seeing Murdad here today and just even coming on the pitch and chatting to the girls after and sharing his vision for the women's team. So we feel much more a part of Newcastle United Football Club, which is fantastic, but we've just got to keep pushing, and everything that's controlled is us on the pitch first and making it attractive to make people want to get involved and help us more.
And just finally, Becky, you talked about a fantastic season as well. Does this help you going into the league campaign? Because of course you've been speaking so openly, promotion has to be the aim, has to be done this season. Surely performances against teams in leagues above will help you going forward.
Yeah, it gives us a lot of confidence because we held our own against, as you say, a team in the league above. But yeah, the league is our main focus, and today was just a fantastic experience. We desperately wanted to get into the next round and get the likes of a Chelsea or a Man City in the next round, because what an occasion that would have been. But yeah, the league's our main focus, and we're just taking it one game at a time. We search for 3 points, we work hard for 3 points, we prepare the sessions and make sure everything is spot on during the week, but we're just fighting every single game for those 3 points to take us to the top of the league. We're currently top. We've just got to keep going and make sure that every single game is prepared for properly. But the girls are as passionate as me. They just want to win. So credit to them. They're fantastic girls. Sorry, just to take a moment to say this. These girls, they have full-time jobs, they're students, some of them are even just 16 years old, and they love playing for Newcastle United Football Club. It means a lot for them to pull on that black and white shirt, and it's credit to them. They do sessions late on after work, and they really give it their max efforts every week, so they have my respect. So I'm just really proud of them, really proud.
Kacie, unlucky for today, but It must have been a fantastic occasion to be involved with when you've got nearly 3,000 supporters cheering you on this afternoon.
Yeah, this sure made it a bit easier to take the result, seeing them fans supporting us the whole time, even when we're 1-0 down to a controversial decision, and they're still cheering us on for the whole 90 minutes.
It was a controversial decision. Becky was very diplomatic about the decision, shall we say, but the girls did respond pretty well after that, considering it was a fantastic strike, maybe a handball in there. Is that difficult when a decision doesn't go your way, but you still have to try and respond in a certain way after that?
Yeah, it's difficult to take an early decision like that, because your question is the ref going to be like this the whole game. It's tougher to take in the 90th minute when that's the decision between who's going through. And, wow, it's just disappointing, isn't it, to lose. But we held our head strong. I think we gave everything, and the second half came out and dominated and didn't give them a seat to goal. So,
I was going to say, do you think in the second half you just think we just need to get that goal? If we can get that goal, we'll win the game, because it just seemed like it was almost a matter of time towards the end. You were going to get some sort of goal.
Yeah, like today I just think it just wasn't falling for us. We had numerous corners. In any other game I think they'd fall for us, but today they were just not falling for us. They had every man behind the ball for the corner, so I think it was just very unlucky.
And you've spoken to Mirdad after the game as well, like you spoke to the whole team as well. Does that give you a boost as well when you see people like Mirdad and Amanda supporting the team, not just obviously financially, but just actually being involved, watching the girls week in, week out?
The emotional support has been great since they've taken over. I mean, we've met a few weeks ago, and just their interest in the women's football, we've built so much alone, and now with their support, like we're going to go further, and we know that.
And just finally, again, 3,000 nearly Newcastle supporters. Does that just boost your confidence even before you get onto the pitch?
Yeah, like I don't think we knew it was 3,000 until after the game, but when you come out and you see a stand full of Newcastle supporters behind you in a stadium that we've never played in before, it just gives you that surreal feeling that people are watching us and we are giving an influence to everyone. So it was nice to have and nice to be supported.
Thank you very much, Kacie.